In 3, 2, 1, we're off. It's a little bit neutral right now, both players trying to keep some spacing, but nope. Alright, was for a second, but now we see the green ball. And the tag's pink, so maybe I should say pink. I'm not sure. I'll say pink in case that's incorrect, but pink being pretty aggressive now, actually. Able to get in, and M32 having a tough time getting some spacing, getting some space to, you know, start to play neutral again. Can't get out of defensive and isn't winning defensive very well. Almost had the tipper side view there. So now we see M32 starting to get some bearings, but really, nope, nope. It's been a rough ride for M32 so far. And I mean, in this matchup, obviously, Corrin has some of the best disjoints in the game between her side B, her F smash, even just her neutral air, back air, all very good disjoints, and all actually quite strong for the range that they have. So Zero Suit Samus, you know, usually wants to play with their range or is totally in their face, and can kind of approach or play defensively with Zaire and sometimes neutral B. But this is sort of a tough one for ZSS. Another stock down. ZSS is down 2 so far. But this is a tough one for ZSS. It's not the usual style of a matchup where she can either space really well or is able to aggress really well. This is kind of right in the middle between those two things. So neither of Zero Suit Samus' strengths are fully utilized in this matchup, I think. And for Corrin, definitely has some struggles. I feel like every character on some level struggles against CSS, whether the matchup's good or not. But I don't know what you guys would think as Corrin players, but for Corrin, I feel like this is just another day at work. There's the back air getting the first stock. This is nothing crazy about this matchup for Corrin's. No giant obstacle. Takes the grab into a forward air, up air, getting some decent damage. But it doesn't look like M32 is going to be able to take another stock. But M32 is definitely playing much better. Spot dodge through the grab. Side B and back air have really been doing a lot of work in this game so far. And that's where it's outside of Zero Suit Samus' comfort range. Corrin is able to space just a little bit more. Up throw. I believe that's up throw, right? Taking the last stock off of M32. Also, just to make sure, you guys can hear me okay, right? Everything's alright? Or am I just commentating to myself? Which I do sometimes. It's good practice. Alright, yeah, you can hear me. Okay. And yeah, I was right about the throw. Alright. Alright. First Zero Suit Samus down. Only one stock missing on... Not missing, lost, I should say, from Team Corrin so far, which puts POC up next. So I believe the way it seems to change depending on the different discords and their admin at the time, but typically it's the loser gets to counterpick the stage. And I don't know, is there a ban or not? Is it one ban? Or sorry, Yeah, the loser. So not really the, that person's out, but the losing team, the next player in the line. Every time I do this, I'm still always amazed by her up tilt. Look at that. It's nowhere near her. Alright, that one was that one was stretching it, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Corrin, might not have heard at the start, but Corrin's a great character. I think she got overlooked due to the strength of the other two DLC characters at the time. Like, Cloud and Bayonet are insanely good characters. Like, how crazy is that? Two of the best characters in the game, like, without a doubt. Hey, go kill yourself. There we go. Two of the best characters, without a doubt, came out at once after the minigame developed. And Corrin was just a shadow of that, kind of. But, it's interesting. Alright, so, POC starting up next. Opting for Battlefield, probably looking at getting some, the ability to jump a well. 2, the ability to, oh, that's gonna hurt. I think you hold down. Might have held down there. That's too bad. But the ability to recover well too. If you get knocked really far off the blast zones, a lot of characters can't recover at all. But Samus with the flip kick, as well as the tether, as well as the up B, especially if you hold your jump, you can really recover well. So blast zone, if you don't actually die from it, you're probably coming back. But Corrin doing extremely well here. Platforms are not your friend against Corrin. Even just standing there and up tilts, up smash can poke through. There's a lot of stuff that Corrin has that makes platforms great for her too, like most other characters that have disjoint moves. Other sword characters or what have you. And yeah, Pink is playing incredibly well right now. Unfortunately, POC did have that SD at the start. But regardless, still hasn't been able to get in very well. Could be a little bit untilt. Starting to get some momentum now. But yeah, it's very tough to get in against Corrin. I think Zaire is really your only friend in terms of spacing. The typical fast fall nair using that hitbox extension is not very great. And this is just Corrin can just do that. Yeah, seeing SDs sucks. No argument there. POC's starting to get some decent damage in now, though. Could definitely lead to a stock if POC continues to play well. But Pink is just juggling so hard, making it really tough for Zero Suit Samus to land. This game and the one before. Alright, could get a conversion here. Nope. Opts to stay up and go for the up smash, but at that point you can DI pretty well, so the up smash isn't necessarily the best coverage for that. Typically, I believe one of the better punishes is the down smash followed by an up beat. Or you could grab or whatever you want to do. But typically you want to get down there. I think at higher percents you're locked in more, similar to a grab. So at a higher percent, as USS, you got to know that you have more time to go for a lengthier and more optimal punish. Yes, I should reflect the changes here. Alright, so POC working on this stock here. Might not be able to get 2 stocks, but this one stock is the best chance here. Side B is going to take it. CSS not losing a single... I'm sorry. Corrin or Goomball not losing a stock that game. Definitely partially due to the SD. One more stock from POC would have very likely had a stock taken. Goomball's playing great. The crew battle is moving surprisingly quickly here. But next up for Team CSS, we have Savior hopping in. Also, while I was offline, Sporky followed me. Thank you for the follow, Sporky. And just as a fun little thing, if you didn't see it before... Whoops. 1 second. If you guys retweet this, obviously it's good for me. Not gonna hide that, but it does get exposure to Goomball right now. Him slaying his Corrin, and could be more exposure for the CSS is coming up. Everybody playing the Discords in general, so it's just good. Everyone giving each other a little hug here. Thank you, Vinicun, and probably saying that wrong, but I tried. And thank you, John, with a bunch of numbers. Oh, Pie. John Pie. I'm going to call you John Pie. I like what you did there. As a nerd. I see it. Do Donut. What's up, Bob? Do or do not. Fang009. Thank you for the follow. John, yo, John Numbers. Maybe that's him. That's a good. I didn't even think of that, Luke. I saw him last weekend though. I was commentating his sets at Guts 4. Anybody here watch Guts last weekend? That was a great tournament. Mars didn't lose a game that tournament. A game. I got to get the balloon, you know what I mean? We do what we gotta do. Alright. So we see Savior going to Town and City this time around. Definitely looking for some up air, up E kills. Great stage for Zero Suit Samus if she can get a conversion off of a platform. But platforms, as we've seen, and you know, just make sense in general, is that are very good for Corrin players too. So far, we're seeing the same stuff from Goomball, just really applying a lot of damage, a lot of movement, making Corrin look faster than she typically is, and being aggressive, but also being quite patient. It's really kind of looking. It's like the ultimate play style. Really, it's a mix of everything. Oh my god, F smash connected so hard. Woo! Alright, another stock down, and already, okay, I was going to say the percentage is lapped, but not quite anymore. Technically a lead. But it's, I mean, it's even, really. Not considering the stock that just happened. Alright, Savior going to get in some damage now. Getting the up B. Not quite able to kill, but still very good damage. Savior's going to need to play very carefully to not take much more damage on this last stock. Looking for a down smash there. Interesting. Trying to go for a read on the land, but that was smart. Smart by Goomball to hold on to that jump and use it to escape that situation. Savior looking for a kill, getting that up B out, but not quite connecting. And that down smash didn't quite tip her. That probably would have been the stock too. Well, hopefully you guys still hear me. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. But thank you, Mog, for that donation for the beer money. The notifications have been really messed up. Thank you a ton, though, Mog. That means a lot. I guess I'm just going to have to hide these alerts because I don't know what's been going on with them today, Mog. It crashed my stream earlier. It's too bad. It's a good slug, too. So I missed a little bit, but Savior really, really trying to get this last stock. Missing the punish there. There's definitely a punish when Doeboy was doing that neutral B, but was slow to react. Might have been because of lag, but it seemed like even with that being the case, there was enough time. Ooh, that could have been a kill, but just barely got the way the hitbox hurtbox exchange worked out that Corrin won that. Savior trying real hard right now. He's gonna have to. The Magna Hand's just hopping in. This is a pivotal moment because this is obviously a very good Corrin player. Zero Suit Samus need to get this stock, or it's gonna be a nightmare just like last few times to be able to clean that stock out. Savior playing much more pacefully, but the back air reaches through the neutral being put out. And there it is. Another stock down. Another player down. Goomball has taken 9 stocks so far. My goodness. In case you didn't see it. Alright, so I think that puts little old me up next. Bit of my backstory, Samus main since I was 9 and 64s. But I'm really working on Zero Suit Samus now. So, part of this is a learning experience, but I have been improving. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily play better than anyone else, but we'll see what I can do. So, let's see. I'm thinking... I'm actually going to take my headset off while I play, so I can hear the sound, but... I think I'm going to do some Dreamland. Alright, good luck, Goom. I'm actually going to do a quick hand warmer because I haven't played today, so. That's the sound of warming. I'm not necessarily caring about what's happening on the screen, I'm just trying to move my hands around. Alright. Duck Hunt, maybe, but... yeah. Alright, good luck. Won't be commentating because that's really hard to do. Gotta wait for the SD. Alright, yeah, let's just kind of get going here. Wow, that was going hard. Jeez. Oh, alright. There's one. Jeez. Oh man, nice bite there. All right. Woo! That was a really good game. I'm actually gonna save that. I mean, I'll upload the replay later, but I want to save it to kind of look at what I was doing. I still struggle to kill when I'm not confident with Zero Suit Samus yet, but it's good to know. It looks like I put out the best fight so far, I'd say, right? I'll take that. Took down this, let's see. No, I only... Yeah, okay, I took 1 stock and lost 3. Damn. Ooh, that is tough. You are a good Corrin player, sir. My John is that I did not have warm-up, though. Definitely helped to see other people losing. You guys gotta zero more. Alright, next up for Zero Suit Samus, we have the longest tag in the world. It's Light the Lantern. Let's see how this fits. Does that fit? Eh, good enough, right? Okay. I was worried about that not fitting like at all. There is good. There's a legitimate chance that Goomball's gonna take this whole thing. But I made it a little bit harder for him. Hey, does Zaire lead in the grab? It sure does. Alright, so starting up. So, fresh start. Light the Lantern needs to take 1 stock. And obviously, if he doesn't lose a stock, that would be pretty helpful too. But, kind of there's a wall right now. And the wall's name is Goomball. Goom Wall right now, jeez. But they gotta knock down this wall. I took a chip out of it. I don't remember which player. Someone else took a chip out of it. Someone's gotta push the last of the foundation down. Some good damage on that uppy, but right now Light is getting tossed around. Just like the rest of us. Uppy, uppy, but not quite getting the last hit on it. Probably would have killed with that rage, but I think that's why it didn't connect, was because of the rage actually. Yeah. Maybe Light will pull the Rayquaza. A lot of movement going. Really good movement overall by Lantern, but still having trouble actually getting anything off of it. Really going way too hard for that flip kick. Alright, getting a down air combo now. Waiting for the air dodge, but waiting a little too long. Goomball able to air dodge again. Uppy connecting there. That's the stock. That's what Zero Suit Samus has been looking for. And each player lost a stock that game. So stock for stock. But considering the skill level of Goomball, definitely a good trade. So Goomball is finally out after taking 13 stocks, which, according to my calculations, is 72% of the entire crew. Up next we have Indigo hopping in. That might be the record for stocks I've seen. I know I've seen double digits before. I don't know if in my crew battles here, I've seen someone, in person I've seen someone take 14 stocks in another crew, but which Indigo? I don't know, man. The Indigo. Probably Indigo Dancer. Yep, that's still messed up. Just checking. So we're waiting on him to go. There we are. Patrick, Indigo, Tomato. For Kana. Hey, Kana. This is for you. We need Lantern to kill himself once. I'm gonna remind him. There we go. That's always a good way to remind someone. That, like, I'll hit them and they'll be like, "What the? What?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I have to die." All right. Ooh, nice poke, there, guy. All right. So starting out. Now we have a very different Corrin. Well, maybe not very different. Potentially very different. Obviously, we'll see a lot of the same tricks. But we have a different player now, so different play style. Everything we knew could be a lie. So for no huge lead, but once again we see Corrin with the advantage. Just spacing with punishes. Wow, pivot F smash on Corrin is broke. That's crazy. Just covers. I want to say that's a good 20% of the stage. Not bad. I'm kidding about the broken. Corrin's not broken. Calm down. But it's very strong enough. Oh, wow! Alright. Oh, again! This is my first time. Give it another go. So we saw Lantern must have been SDIing out. And because Uppy has some invincibility on startup, but I don't think it's frame 1. So it must have just been a few frames enough for the Uppy to start to come out, negate the hitboxes of the charging F smash, gets the Uppy out of it. Interesting choice. That might have been some. Ooh, the slip and dip. That was that might have been some like insider character knowledge, or like. I mean, to me that just seemed like spamming Uppy, but you know, if you SDI out and went for the same thing again. Jeez. Alright, let me update the stocks here. Up throw, not quite killing there. 148, but you know, no rage. Up air, taking that stock out though. Lantern on his last legs. Up smash, not leading to anything. But definitely good pressure on overall. Lantern definitely applying much better pressure than... and you know, with Goonball playing, not that I've seen anything bad from Indigo here, but when Goonball playing, it definitely seems like, you know, there's less room to apply pressure, but now there might be a little bit more wiggle room. I think we're going to see some shining from 06 players. Not sure about those neutral beats though. There's a lot that Corrin can do. Any character can do. Just jump over it. But I mean, you can just attack it, honestly, too. Lantern getting a very good trump into back air. Taking the next stock off of Indigo.